Yeah,
you can't have that outlook as a professional athlete.
When you went to hospital.
Nah, it wasn't. It was the day after, actually. That's not a podcast story, anyway.
He's like, don't take it home. I said, that we're taking this home because he thought it was pro.
If I agreed to it, I'd be so nervous every day.
So he's probably going to be on crutches for a month. That's what I was meant to be.
Welcome back. We are here to do a podcast. We've finally got the three of us together. This is a grand opening because I like to be a bit more professional these days, even though we have done no podcast.
About?
Billy Bolt, who has... We're going to discuss the rise and fall of this thing. His training day is struggling. Is this going to be out in time or not?
No, if Ed gets his fast turnaround time, we might get couple more bookings.
If it was this time next week, we could, because I'll have a video editor by then.
Oh, it's going to take you a week.
No, but I'm saying, like, if it was, we'd do it now. Boom, straight outside.
You know what? My actual first plan was to do one this week and one next week. But I don't think I'll bother doing it.
Don't say stuff like that because you won't talk about it.
No, this is not podcast. He's talking about coaching days.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah, I meant coaching days.
Yeah, coaching days. But
after tomorrow's resounding success in the booking front, I don't think I'll bother doing one. I was going to do a kids only one next week.
Why don't we?
Let's think of kids booking. We don't even need to talk about that, to be honest. Everyone's going to work out that.
No, you've done well. You've done well with it. I think you had a great day. It's quality. Quality, not quantity.
I'm happy. That's right.
Out of the 24 spots that you've put up, you've filled 12. So well done.
But we can touch on that.
I'm actually operating at a loss because the insurance policy now you have to take out an annual policy rather than a one event policy. But I don't
always said it was for the people rather than your pocket.
That just gives us more incentive to do more and be brought back down to earth more often.
I think do it and give them a bit more rather than 48 hours.
You know what I was actually kind of hoping was going to happen, like 2 people turn up, but I would still do it even if like 2 people booked on and would just like
have a good day.
I'd take them out for lunch, go Nando's, get fish and chips or something.
One would be better, just one man.
Yeah, me and just one man, just like he's like,
well, that could be another experience you can offer in the future.
Well, it still could happen. He's only got 2 bookings. He only needs one person not to.
Yeah, we only need 1 or 2 cancellations, and it'll just be. We'll all be able to We'll all be able to go out in one car for lunch.
That's good.
Anyway, can we move on from my?
But we haven't obviously done a podcast in.
When was the last
months?
Good research, Edward.
Me and you did the last one together.
That would have been a flop. So a long time since we've done a podcast. I talked about doing one on my own, and that didn't go well.
Several times about doing one on your own. Nope, you're going to have guests. You're going to have Dean on, weren't you? How did that go?
He was going to have Chris from K-Tech. He was going to have Dean on.
I've not really got the confidence to do one on my own. I don't know if I can handle that on my own.
The last one we did, we slagged off the Hard Enduro World Championship. Is what I've got gathered from the title I gave it. Hard Enduro, what needs to change?
Oh, so we can discuss topics on that if the changes have
happened,
been welcomed or not. How many rounds in? The last podcast you discussed was what needs to change in the hard enduro.
That was the last one we did.
Yeah, we slagged it off.
Let's not bother talking about hard enduro.
No, but we could see if there's any.
Well, nothing's changed yet.
Oh, okay.
But you kind of got to give the new people till next year because they kind of just stuck with the old championship races, etc. I mean. Yeah,
nothing's
what
changed.
date was that then? So I just know what I've done in the meantime.
Around Valleys, wasn't it?
So you know what you've done in the meantime? This was published on the 11th of May.
Oh, not as long as I thought. I was thinking it was like March time.
Yeah, May, June, July, August. 3 months.
I'll break my back.
It feels
spinal.
3 months. It feels like it was longer ago. Yeah. How's your back?
My back's alright. Yeah.
I like Jake Nichols' comment on your video last night.
Yeah, AI.
Your broken back was AI. Everyone thinks it's fake because of the fucking miraculous recovery.
I was actually going to post the other day I was going to post my win and then the next slide, the doctor report, because I would also, if someone else had done what I'd done, I'd be like,
that's fake.
He fucking didn't do fuck all to his back, did he? Like, he's not. But, I mean, I was in quite a bad way. Even the mechanic said, like, he was quite surprised of what I was able to do because he see me in a bit, not knowing where I was, walking around the back of the start line, didn't even know I was in Abu Dhabi.
Nick, bless him, he's obviously new to that game. He was texting me while he was sparked out going, he don't really know where he is or what he's doing. I'm like, yeah, it's just normal. It's all the same. It's happened many a time.
Nick came to Abu Dhabi with us who owns a team, and he'd never really been in a situation to see someone get knocked out or someone he's close to, a rider. So he's in the ambulance with me, and I'm obviously still not really aware of where I am or what's going on. I'm asking him over and over, and I think it was a bit of a shock to him to go ambulance ride to hospital, to documents. Just the same
Did
as
you know
what I
who he
normally
was?
ask.
Put your mic
I
closer
can't-
to your mouth.
I actually can't.
Sorry,
I
Ed.
can't remember what I was asking.
Can you remember the crash?
No, I can't really remember it still. I remember a little bit before the crash, pumping the brakes a little bit and thinking, brakes have gone. It's not something. And I just thought, I don't know, I just thought the brakes had gone. Really, I should have thought. I didn't realise I'd hit the hay bale, because what I'd actually done is someone had knocked hay bales into the track. I'd hit them. But I didn't know I'd hit them. I obviously caught them, you've seen it. And then it must have got caught in the brakes. The brakes didn't quite work. And then, you're right, you two.
I'm working, but yeah, I'm listening.
There's all sorts going on. I've got...
Big day.
What, you had another booking?
No,
have you, or not?
unfortunately, none
I
of
was
them were
just checking.
bookings, but there's several topics going on.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm trying to approve artwork for some t-shirts.
For fucking good start this podcast then.
No, keep talking about your story. I'm sure someone at home was listening.
Yeah, I'm sure someone might be interested, so I'll carry it on where we are. And anyway, I crashed, brakes,
You
then
sure you
got
haven't
caught up
mentioned
in the
it?
chain, crashed, ambulance, didn't know where I was. Anyway, I'm just trying to hype this up so the comeback looks better than it was.
Abu Dhabi Hospital, any good?
Yeah, nice, not a bad
Can't
place,
remember.
to be honest. But I faced the ceiling for a bit, so I didn't really see the rooms. A lot of hospitals I've seen, I've only just seen the ceilings for a long time.
Clean ceiling or?
Yeah, just normal. I got a private room for a few hours and then someone else come in. But yeah, then it wasn't until late morning where I was allowed to sit up. And then I sort of just wheeled myself out, went from hospital to airport. Bumped myself up, or didn't bump myself up. I would have gone fucking economy if it's up to me. Struggled.
Did you have the back brace on and play it at the counter like, oh, I need to sit in busy?
Fuck, I wasn't playing at that point.
No, I know, but did you lay it on thick for that?
No,
15
I
minutes.
was there between Nick, Dylan and John. They was fucking playing on it. I was in a bad way at that point, walking through the airport.
What did I
Everyone
tell
felt really
you?
Bad for me.
What did I tell you a week and a half before you went?
Don't go.
And what did I say?
What do you mean? What did
But
you
you're
say?
negative. You can't have that
I
outlook.
said,
Ed.
don't go. You don't need to do that. I says, the last thing you need is to span yourself and be in a hospital in a different country.
Yeah,
But
right.
you can't have that outlook as a professional athlete.
If you was positive over every other subject and then you said that, it would probably carry a bit more weight. But when everything I do, you go, don't fucking bother with that. That's a waste of time. Then when you just said the same thing, don't bother with that. That's a fucking waste of time. It didn't really sink in.
I just know you're not an arena cross specialist anymore. It's
No,
a young
I am.
man's-
It wasn't no fault of
You
my own. I
weren't.
was rolling around.
You was
happy as
fucking
an
rolling
Harry.
around in eighth.
Yeah, I was in eighth, but I was happy in eighth. That was coming to the end of the night there. I was like, I've done good work. I almost won a bit. The first race got past, then I made the main. I was happy, and the night was going well. And actually, the whole trip, credit where credit's due, it was good until it wasn't good. They'd done a very good job of running an event out there, and I expect there'll be more in the future because it did run well, good crowd. But it didn't end well, and that's it really. I'll stop going on.
No, you've only started the story now. Hit this with the bounce back.
Oh, you want the comeback?
every
That's the
setback
fall.
has a comeback.
Well, I don't like blowing smoke up your ass, but I was impressed. When at Landrake, I thought, yeah, fair play.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were. I was impressed. Well, I was surprised myself because I generally didn't ride, didn't know if I was going to race. Obviously, missed Preston, and then yeah, man. But I do like Landrake as a track, and so I thought if any track that I would come back to, if it was most other places, I don't think I would have even tried. But with it being Landrake, I like it. I raced, got good starts, won the race, and quite a shock. I think, and even people that I know quite well, like even yourself, they said like fair play, like. Yeah, like really impressed. You've done a fair few things with that.
It was
that
a tricky
impressed
track
me.
as well. You couldn't really pass on it, and two, it was quite rough and choppy and ruts everywhere. So to ride it how you rode it, I thought,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. That's nice.
yeah. I still think you're a knob.
You actually said thank you. You actually said a good thing. You said well done.
We watched it, sat at my breakfast in America. One continent now is still tuning in. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's good.
like,
Well,
gripped
actually,
by the ECU
and you
British
can
Championship.
tune in.
We didn't tune
I'll
into
be
yours.
Credit where credit's
Yeah.
due for a free streaming service as well, and just being a British Championship.
I'm going to say
Dirt Store actually
we
put
couldn't
that
tune into
through.
TKO because we didn't know what was
Was
going
that
on.
the sponsorship setup?
Yeah, Dirt Store puts the money in for that I don't know
the
if it's the
setups.
whole of the live stream, but they definitely.
It is good. I've watched a few rounds. It's just easy as well. When it's on YouTube, you don't need to log in. You don't need to fucking use someone else's account. Fucking 2 people in it at once. Just on YouTube.
It makes it so much better just being able to
And
press
they've
a link and
improved
it
as well,
popping up.
because I remember the first round, it didn't have a race clock on the screen. So I had to keep swapping between my laps and
To check it out.
to see how long was left on the race. And now it's got a race clock.
Oh, you actually check my laps when my races are on?
No, a race time just to see how long you've got to cling on for.
Oh, really? I do cling on. But I was talking to a mate who runs the British Championship, and he was saying about bits and pieces and how we can help each other. But that is one thing. If you haven't watched British Championships and you want, it's so easy to watch. You click
Even
the
Manny,
link.
I had it on as I was walking out the hotel, and he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "British Championship." He's like, "What? That's the British Championship." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, well, he's quite surprised.
Yeah,
it is. I don't think there's any other.
My stupid mates racing in the kids' class. That's why I'm watching MX2.
But the live stream for a British Championship is very, very good. They've done.
How many times did you watch it back after your little win and your performance?
I actually watched about 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes that night because I was buzzing, and I haven't watched it back. Actually, I might go back and watch that. I forgot.
Why don't you recap? You could do a talk over video on here. Another great idea.
That's what he was doing when they didn't last long.
No, I did one actually from TKO. I just haven't edited it yet. I
really?
just haven't had time. You see, I've been that busy.
That's a good subject. Your use of time. I reckon we can structure your life better for you.
Come on, then. I'm open to
No, I'll stop
considerations.
talking. Let's listen to a bit of your story because however long this has been going, I've been chatting shite for.
Well,
so.
you've got 12 minutes now. He'll do an hour now.
I'm fine. I haven't really done much.
Now,
What
come
do
on.
you mean? You've done a lot.
I haven't done a lot. I haven't fucking stopped, to be honest. It's really busy. We've only done 2 rounds of a 7-round championship so far this year. It just doesn't
What's
really
all the
make
other
sense.
races then?
Cash.
Because there was that. No, that's the problem. It's not. None of them I've got cash for.
And you haven't finished on the podium at any of them.
You're silly, man. I don't think I've been off it.
Only just on it.
Yeah, on it's,
Yeah, on it's a good.
on it's better than not being there, which has been the last 3
No,
years.
you did also.
Building blocks.
You also done good. Romaniacs.
Laying foundations.
Yeah, you've done a good.
No, because we weren't going to have a world championship for so long. There was then races left the championship, and then we agreed to go to other races that weren't in the championship. We were now in this position where everyone's fucking smoked and done nothing but go from race to race for the last
Which
2-3 months.
2 have been for the world round?
Valleys, which was when we did the last
Yeah.
podcast. Silver Kings, the one in America where it wasn't very good.
That was your last round, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. That's all you've done. That's
There's
all.
World
that have been
Championship races. Now there's 5, September and October and November. Well, from now until April next year is mental.
So what else have you done in that time then?
Romania, TKO.
Oh, TK. You've been to America and raced twice.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Indonesia. Okay, that one was a little bit of cash.
So what's TKO then? Why would you go there and
Red
not make
Bull
no
event.
money? All for Red Bull? No way. I'm not having it. You go all the way to
honestly,
America.
that's why, as much as I generally do enjoy TKO, and it's one of my favourite races, I really would have rather not went because
Well, you got not one penny.
and Manny tried really hard to not go.
I'm not having that. So what? You've gone out there, done your race, and come home and gone, good weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kept his wings for another year.
Really? That's mad.
Yeah, well, they give her a bit, but like not like the normal start money to go and do a race in like another continent.
Yeah.
Because Red Bull, if we didn't do the Red Bull races, Red Bull have obviously been a massive part of our sport and sponsoring events, but they haven't actually, none of the events they sponsor are in the World Championship. So if we only did the World Championship, we wouldn't be doing any of the Red Bull events. That's why, to be honest, since the last podcast, there's even more of a mess than there was then, because they obviously have put so much into the sport and invest into them races, but they don't seem like they're gelling with the new World Championships ideas or setup. So
it's more conflict.
it's
now
even
than
more
ever.
conflict. Yeah, we're really. That's why I was like, it's easier not talking about it. But at the same time, they've been good. Like, I've enjoyed everything. Really, it's going.
What was the best one Indonesia you liked, didn't you?
Indonesia was good. Indonesia was nice because just, I mean, I don't think I would
on
like
stock bikes, so less pressure. Just
I wouldn't
more fun.
like to go there and it be a serious event, in all honesty, like, and to really have to take it seriously. But it was nice to be able to be at an event where you can just, because the whole place is just fucking mad. Well, you know, you've been to Indonesia. It's just.
Yeah, but you looked madder than
where we were wasn't in a tourist part at all.
No, the motocross race wasn't, but it's obviously a bit more structure. Like, people can't just lay in the track and that, or jump in and like,
ride around on a scooter.
Yeah, on the main track?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ours is actually barriers so people can't get on the track.
No, that was fun. That was good. I enjoyed it all, to be fair. I was pretty shit at Erzberg, which was annoying.
You got second, didn't you?
Yeah, but not even close to Manny.
First half wasn't that bad.
Yeah, until it got hard. To be fair, I've actually made a lot of progress. Results, did all right even at the start of the year, but I found, because I've been so injured the last few years, I've
further behind than what you thought.
No, I've the times I've tested and made changes and stuff, I haven't really been ready to test or to like set my bike up or to make changes. But because like the team have wanted us to try stuff and stuff like that, I've kind of felt obliged to like, everyone. There's like four.
Made a decision.
Yeah, there's like 4 people here. I kind of need to do something to my bike. I can't just leave with what I came with.
Right, so you're rushing your decision.
That's what I have done in the past, and then I finally had a long enough period of time where I was like, okay, I actually feel like my levels a lot better, my fitness is better, and I just kind of, my eyes in, my mind's working how it should. So I've actually like kind of reversed pretty much every change I've made over the last 2 years, to be fair.
What, and gone back to what you had 2 years ago?
Yeah, very old, similar setting to, or like more in the direction of how my bike used to be. And I'm a lot more.
In what way? Power or suspension?
Not so much. Yeah, everything. In fact, suspension, power, bike, chassis, frame, everything.
Wow.
And I'm a lot happier with my bike, which is like Romaniacs showed. I was obviously still second, but way closer.
You won a day though, didn't you?
Yeah, I won a day.
Was that a hard day that you won?
Yeah. Well,
they're all hard. You'll find out one year. You will find out one year.
No, I'm going to do it.
It wasn't. It definitely wasn't the hardest, but it was the like second half of the marathon stage. So it was like we hadn't had our bikes prepped that night and stuff like that. It was the day after that.
So no,
I don't think that made much difference.
I reckon because most other people probably wake up, have a shower, feel good, where everyone slept rough and like just got out of tents and that and just run. You felt normal. You're like this up. What's that? Everyone's a bit like sluggish, and you're like, nah, this is good.
There was no
I'm brand
tents
new.
this year. We were actually in a quite a nice hotel in all.
Oh, so you could shower.
Yeah.
Did you stay in your room or just sleep in the corridor or something?
No, in the room. It was fucking really good restaurant at the hotel where we were stopping.
I don't understand. So how's that marathon station?
Because we were in a different town to where like the teams are like.
So what did you do? Finish your ride? Just park your bike up?
Yeah, go to petrol
Whip
station.
the side stand
fill
out.
up with fuel.
Put the side stand down.
Yeah, and then
do you have a side stand for that race or race?
Yeah.
What? And they just had a compound.
Yeah.
In the hotel car park.
Yeah.
Could you just got fanny with your bike? There. If you wanted to touch your bike, you could have.
Yeah, like we put a cover on the air filter, so I took that off because of the dust. Just pulled that off, and then.
Can you not change a tyre? You have to manage the tyre for 2 days.
No, you weren't allowed to change. Well, no, which I kind of disagree with this, but you're allowed to change a tyre at the service point. So in a normal day, you're not allowed to change a tyre during the day, but on the days of the marathon stage, you're allowed to change a tyre at the service before and the service after. So you got to do like this half of the day before and then the first half of the next morning.
Did anyone do that?
Yeah, everyone does that.
So it's basically the same as just doing a whole day.
So it's basically that, which I actually think they should make you do one tyre, because then you probably wouldn't be able to use a soft tyre. Everyone would have to use a hard tyre.
And you had to change that yourself?
No, you don't in that race. Well, I don't mind. I quite like changing tyres. I would be happy if we had to do that. Well, although I do enjoy like my 20-minute service point as well, because there were hard days this year. It was hot, and the pace and intensity is so fucking high now. Like, so high.
Well, you're pushing all day, pretty much.
Yeah, like you're not less than 95% the whole day.
Talk us through the bit where Mitch turboed his bike down a hill. Was that bit as bad as it looked?
Yeah, it was really bad. That was. I've seen quite a lot of people giving it shit, like, all that I've heard, that was stupid, you just fucking ride off cliffs and stuff. In all fairness, that was probably the only bit which was like really bad. The Live Maniac section of day 2 was an uphill, which I didn't like at all. I thought that was dangerous. But the bit where Mitch turboed his bike was fucking stupid, to be fair. Like, there was no way.
Thingy turboed it, didn't he?
Graham.
Straight after it, into the same tree.
So Mitch did like the same as me. You like held on to that tree root and had all of his mud guard, and I was the same. I was like, oh, I'm going to hold my bike here and like keep hold of it. So it'll be a nice picture. Like, I'm fucking strong as fuck. And then I was like, I lasted like 2 seconds and just had to let go. The way they were.
What, you let everyone let go of their bike? What, and he's just foul awkward?
His just did a bounce, yeah.
What? He did nothing wrong compared to anyone else? Same?
Not really. Like, it gets when you ghost your bike off a cliff.
I just don't understand how he rode that off.
Yeah, apparently he started up, it was fine.
Yeah, but like levers, grips, do you have different levers and bars? Or because it don't make sense. Like in a motocross race, if someone crashed like that, the chance of a bike.
You need to get used to a bit more enduro, because 95% of the time you ride a bike that's not feeling great.
No, but just like a lever, it just baffles me. A broken clutch lever there, your race is over.
No, you could carry one with you.
But you wouldn't break. Also, you'd probably only break a lever like near the end. You'd ride with a broken clutch lever. Oh no, so everyone's got a clutch lever with them.
Oh yeah, true. You would just in your race you could just put a lever.
Yeah, 8mm and buff straight on.
Yeah, I didn't think that actually.
You know, I've got a lot to learn when you go and do you and Ed go.
You can have.
I was just thinking in motocross, your clutch lever's broke. Most people.
You can stop and have a packet of biscuits and just sit there and have a picnic, as long as the bear don't get you.
Yeah, I did think.
It was a bear sighting.
There, they could just put a lever on it. Fucking makes no it.
But there was both Graham's and Mitch's bike was fine apparently. So I heard. Well, they finished the day, but I heard they literally just started them up and rode them off.
Yeah, mental.
Maybe just knocked the lever up or down a bit, but
not even a subframe. Well, it must have been bent.
All right, if it makes you feel better, yeah.
Something was fucking bent, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Mad. I just thought that'd be race over, but no. Now you think about it, you're going to straighten it out. You crashed that many times anyway, didn't you?
Matt Green, he had a good day.
How many times do you think you crashed in that race? Like, I know you don't count a crash as a crash, but how many times your hands come off the bars and the bike was laid on the floor throughout them days?
A couple each day.
Oh, not ridiculous.
Loads. I mean,
but you fucking. What about you?
There was 4 in the last fucking section near the finish.
Yeah, if you're counting that fucking clown show to the finish line, then I ghosted my bike a few times. But everyone did. Everyone had to get pulled up that part. There's still some.
I ghosted mine more than I rode it.
Yeah, like how many times do you think you was off your bike when you done that race?
Did you do bronze?
Yeah, but
I honestly think you would do bronze quite easily now.
I think I'll be better at it now. I know what's coming.
I think you wouldn't struggle at all. People I know that do bronze and like find it like
maybe it's easier now.
No, I just think Ed's training was riding around his garden.
Yeah, but you said this year was a much better race than previous years.
Yeah, the weather. Also, the weather was bad the year Ed did it, and it was they did like them overnight stays, but not how they do them now is way more racer friendly and everyone friendly. Back then it was like the whole paddock support crews, everybody went there to the other place, and then the other place was a shithole. Whereas now it's like just the riders go there, the hotel's nice, the restaurant's good, like it's way better. Like
how many riders are there doing this race?
800, I think.
But how are they all staying in these hotels then?
Well, there's a lot of different hotels. Luckily, I was in the one nearest to the compound.
I didn't stay in the
same. A lot of people.
I didn't stay in the same hotel as him. I was 15 minutes down the road.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
it's pretty mind blowing, really, and like the.
Yeah, because you were saying some night it's like a 40-minute drive to your hotel on your bike
to the start.
Yeah, so you wake up and you just got a 40-minute ride to the start. That'd fuck me right off.
Well, that's after you've had a 40-minute queue in the queue to get your GPS.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's 40-minute queues to get your GPS.
Jeff done the GPS queuing for me.
I don't think it's. I've not got my GPS for probably 4 years, to be honest, but I still don't think you have to.
He turns up in his nice van all warm, swings his leg around, does a bit of warming up.
That doesn't even happen that much these days.
You'll have done an hour.
It's rare that we get dropped off at the start in a van that's like where you have had to ride for.
Well, no one's riding far no
most more. Of the races, most of the days now, we have to start at the paddock with you. They have like a paddock start and an off-road start. Right. You have to do both of them. To be fair, it's quite more.
I've only done it once, so I don't know how to gauge it on what it's like or not like. But
I honestly think you would.
I did a lot of road riding last year.
You would.
Or whenever I did it.
Enjoy it, and you'd find it a lot easier in bronze now.
All I want to do is I want It's quite a lot of what I want. I want a film, someone to come and help film it. A load of action cameras, and a Cardo with loads of batteries. And
Cardo had a big presence, to be fair.
Big presence.
They were in the prologue. I didn't get the invite after my wonderful...
Yeah, I did one.
Yeah, I think... Not mentioned after that fucking...
What did you do then?
I did that Christmas special. The fucking
with the Cardo. That was, yeah, you did plug that. Good. I'll talk to my guy there for you.
See if you can get us a deal, because it'd be so funny if you come and do it.
Well, yeah, I'll 100% do that.
We'll get you a Triumph. Don't do it on a Tiger. Do it on a proper bike.
No, well, them boys have done it. Sam hadn't done it before, actually. He's done it on only the Tiger. Obviously, Johnny's done it plenty of times.
Easy class.
Yeah, he done an easier class than Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do... He would have surely got round the Tiger class.
I think so. He said, yeah, it hurt his thumb, he said.
Oh, yeah, he did tell me that today. I messaged him and said, why don't you race Foxes? He said it hurt his thumb. Yeah, I would like to do it. Well, I say that now, but I think it's something I've got to do at some point in my career.
Very, very good. Very, very.
It'd just be so good.
Very good.
15 minutes out of the start and your boots would be soaked, and that'd be it for the day.
He makes it sound worse than it would be.
I carried my bike through a river with a man from Australia, and we had the front wheel in the river, and we had the axle on our shoulders.
You had a bad
and we threw both the bikes onto the bank.
So you got what classes? Ed's done the bronze.
I think you would have to go in the bronze.
Yeah,
he'd have to come as well in the bronze.
Yeah, a pair of you.
Yeah.
What? So bronze, silver, gold.
Bronze is the middle.
There's gold, silver, bronze, iron, atom. E-bike easy, e-bike hard.
Oh wow, there's lots of classes.
Adventure bike easy, adventure bike hard. This year there's 4 extra classes this year. There's electric bikes and adventure bikes.
What are they on? Starks? Any electric? Surons? Surely not. I suppose Surons as well, yeah.
Do you know how many Surons are in America, in like American races? A lot. And random fucking bikes you've never even heard of. Electric bikes.
What, they've done TKO?
The TKO had an electric class for like 3 years. They were ahead of the curve.
So what, Atom is the very, very novice of the novice.
Yeah, but also the way from when I did it might be different, is that class is hard.
Atom?
Yeah, because the track's fucked by the time you get to it. Because
so even an easy track's difficult.
Nah, you'd be fine in Atom.
Everyone goes off like this. So that's the track, and it goes from A to B, and then it keeps going off. Billy does a loop there, Bronze does a loop, da-da-da-da-da. But you all join up back to the main line. So some parts of it are all the same.
Oh, yeah, so like that's the loop. That's a straight line, basically, and then the pros go up that bit, and it goes just a little bit there.
So at some points there's 800
So who finishes
people.
first? Would Atom? Could you be battling Atom?
Usually the lower classes finish before us.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Or like we finish together a lot usually, to be honest. Like I think that most mornings I started with like the leaders of gold start with the leaders of bronze. The way it's hard to explain, but it's very well thought of and logistically. But I tend to start with the bronze leaders. Like most mornings, you kind of get a gauge. Oh, he was here yesterday. He was here yesterday.
So I'll be starting with you.
Sounds like it. That would be brilliant.
Yeah. So we see each other a fair bit.
When's that happening then? When are you?
I've got another year in the motocross, and then that'll be it.
Oh yeah, 2027.
Yeah.
2027.
There you have it. Stamp it in.
Anyone want to sponsor me for that?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
What? You got 2 years.
So what, 2 years to build to build up the funding.
Save up. Go fund me to race at Romaniacs. No, I generally would like to do it. I think just for the experience, and then
we've got to take someone to film the whole thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it without. I wouldn't fucking do it without a vlog. No way.
So good.
I wouldn't do it for the experience.
No, I honestly think you would both enjoy the experience.
I think I'll enjoy so much things like that so much more when I have no worries about then racing the following weekend. I don't like doing anything in my life that could jar my thumb, my wrist, my legs, my ankles. So when actually I'm not then going to do a race after, I think I could embrace that sort of
getting amongst it.
Yeah, and be like, I'm looking forward to that. It don't matter if I pull a bit of a shoulder because I'm not got nothing after it. And I think then I'll embrace it all so much more. So
you're literally trying to coax your body through week to week.
Yeah, from like literally my mental strength of just trying to know I can get to the next race. That's what drains me down more than anything else.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So yeah, do that. What else we had going on?
What else has been going on? Not a great deal in...
And in Weston, just put that out there. Maybe wants to come watch me race down the beach. I'm just busy looking at the topics from the other day, and that's good.
Someone just messaged and said I should do it.
Electrifying man in motorsport returns.
Who, you?
To Weston.
Did you not watch their edit?
No. Did
What was the year you last did it?
Most electrifying man in motorsport.
The last year you did it was the year I come and we filmed that speed test on the beach, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you had the wrong bike.
Yeah, on the press day, that was...
But also your race bike was the wrong bike.
2 years ago. Only 2 years ago, wasn't it?
2023, yeah. I've done it 2020... Dude.
Am I kicking that cable?
2023 is when you last did it.
2018...
Well, you got S3 gear on.
2019... 23. Yeah.
You got a Red Bull helmet and S3 gear.
Yeah, it was 2023, that. Psyched.
I almost would like to do it just to beat you.
Here he goes.
No, it'd be funny. We had a bet before, didn't we?
Yeah, I'd do you all over, me.
Gareth's still got some money. He's trying to find another punter.
I thought Jeffrey Allen's going to do it.
Jeffrey Allen
Can't afford him.
Can't afford him.
We ain't going to be able to afford me then. Similar sort of start monies. No, just the rivalry, because I don't... You got Todd Kellett. Is he racing it this year?
Yeah.
He's very, very, very fast. It actually would be good if Jeffrey and like Conrad did it and Todd, because I generally wouldn't know.
Jeffrey don't think he can beat Todd.
Oh, you reckon Todd would just smoke them all?
Definitely.
Really? Is that fast?
He's just used to it. It's just different.
I told Jeffrey he was doing it and he went, I can beat him with my eyes closed, but Todd Kellett, I don't think I can.
Oh, so even he said Todd Kellett, no way.
Yeah, he doesn't think he can.
No, well, I wouldn't. Even if I done it, it wouldn't even be... I wouldn't even...
Attempt to win.
No.
Just going for the experience again.
I'd want to beat him. I think it'd be quite a good race.
I think it would be a really good race.
Who's got the dog in him?
Well, who's got more dog in him? But only because
he's admitted that pot.
Only because, again, I worry about everything else. But then it's the end of the year.
He's got a championship to continue on with after.
Exactly. I've got a world championship race that starts 3 days after Weston. It's the pulling and the pushing and the...
Have you?
Sea to Sky. The Wednesday after. Thursday, maybe.
Oh, so you're flying straight out, straight to Sea to Sky?
Yeah.
What's that, the final round of the World Championship?
I fucking wish it was the final round.
The third round.
Fucking 4th round. 3 more after that. Hispania, Getson, Roof of Africa.
Getson. When's Getson?
Getson's not the last round this year.
When is it, though?
October.
If you was winning the World Championship, would you go race Weston still at that point in the series?
I did in 2018.
That's quite good.
The last round was a beach race, so it was kind of good preparation. But
the knockout. Oh, yeah. No, that...
Do you want to tell us what happened after that race?
I can't remember.
I broke my leg and my foot stopped working for a year.
I sort of meant within like the 4 hours after it finished.
When you went to hospital?
Nah, it wasn't. It was the day after, actually. That's not a podcast story anyway.
Why not? That's
Definitely
way good podcast story.
Nah, it's not a podcast story. Cut that bit out.
What, you can't say that? It's fucking 7 years ago. And you're still, embarrassed or just...
Yeah, it's Bobby.
I don't think
I've
you should
got a
be
lot of topics here.
You can't cut this out. We haven't even said anything.
Yeah, so just leave it at that.
I don't even think it's that bad. A lot of people have done a similar thing.
It's not.
Well, can we just...
It's so awkward if you don't... people in person.
No, it's so awkward if you don't just say what it was about.
No, the people that know.
It's funny, yeah. That stupid fat mate of mine.
No, because if I listen to a podcast and someone says something and then they don't tell the audience, that really... I just think gimps. Like,
we may
you're talking like,
we may or may not discuss it in the next one, so they'll have to subscribe and turn on the notifications.
We'll just tell them where you went and then that's it.
Not very far.
Would you... Should Tommy race MXON?
Let me tell you the answer.
There's quite a lot of them, so you might as well answer that one.
Let me tell you.
No, it's the same...
Negative Ed. Come on.
Negative Ed's got the same answer.
Same as what I said for Arena Cross. No.
And last year's Nations.
Yeah, no.
I struggle with this question because it's actually a very good topic to discuss on here, because my feelings, what I would like to do and what's a sensible thing to do, and I have to actually put myself in a position of like being a bit sensible and being fair on myself, because obviously MX of Nations, I've not said yes, I've not said no, but we haven't.
So that's not going to fucking leave them angry that you haven't given them an answer.
No, I mean, I've only had that chat that I put on my vlog with Mark. Like, he's not called me back since, and that was just like a friendly conversation. But obviously, people know the British Championship riders that we've got on hand, and I don't think Max can race it because, as far as I'm aware, the Star team want too much money to take a bike. Dean don't race motocross anymore.
Does the age rule go out the window?
Yeah, no age rule in MX2 now. Well,
only for the nations.
Only for the nations, yeah, because obviously Max is 31, 32 now. So we got Ben, we got Comrade, you got Sterry, we got Gilbert, but I'm the only one on the 250. And obviously, like last year, I had a couple of good races around the time where it starts to get picked. So then Mark's and people were like, "Oh, you should do it," which I would love to do it. Obviously, I've always done it, but then at the same time, I haven't really done any proper motos. I haven't rode tracks like that. It's so hard to compare it to even racing around Landrake. Then you're going to put yourself in a position with the best riders in the world, and I just don't think I'm ready for that. It's so different.
You're not ready for the danger zone.
No, I'm not ready for. I'm just not.
Someone wrote on your comments that it'd be good to see a race between Danger Boy and Tommy.
Yeah, there is no race there. There's no
the
battle.
vloggers.
Down the start straight.
There's no battle there.
I think it could be a battle.
What are you on about?
Yeah, just hold him up a bit.
I think I could get
at least make it onto his vlog.
I think I could get a factory triumph for the event, which would make it nice. There's so many things I'd love to do, and like in my dreams, I could get a whole shot, or you could get a good start and run up there. But in reality, it's a very big ask for me, because I've not rode in. Even now, I've done like 3 days on a bike in 6 weeks. I've got VMX this weekend, and I've got a British Championship. I'm probably going to practice once before the next British.
Could you race nations on the 252 stroke? Just be a man of the people.
Didn't Pastrana do that one year?
Yeah,
in MX2, could you race it?
No.
It's just British Championship you're allowed to do that. Oh, like, that would be good.
Yeah, it would be quite good, yeah. But I could race it on the Triumph. I could get a factory bike, I think.
You'd be better doing a 252 stroke, just man of the people. Just mixing gas and hauling ass, baby.
Because Ian put John, my team manager, in contact. Ian's like the head of racing. He put John in contact with Jeremy Coker, and John called me the other night and he's like, "Oh, I've been putting an email," and Jeremy emailed me, and I was like, "Nah, he wants me to race Supercross on that next year." And then we had such silly conversation about that. But obviously it was for nations. But I just don't think. I think I get there and I like
sell him another T-shirt.
But I'm just not ready for that.
You could sell him another T-shirt.
Well,
could do another T-shirt. There's a lot of pluses to it.
Well, I've got an answer. It only took 15 minutes to get out of
I know, but it's not. It's one of those where I could talk about it and I could talk myself into it and I can talk myself out of it.
I've already told you the answer. No.
Sounds like it's a topic for the next podcast as well, then.
What's your thoughts? Should he race it or not?
I don't know. I could also probably do a long answer. It's hard to say no, innit? It's for the Queen.
Well, she's dead.
It's King.
It's King.
He's got sausage fingers.
It's so hard. Because it is for the country. But I don't even know if I'm the best. It's not like I'm given the best man to do it.
What if you didn't? What would
That's not what you said to us.
Thing to do between.
Do you know what? If I didn't race last year's,
I
would do this year's.
Last year's put you off.
Yeah.
You were scared last year. You were
scared
like a
man
little boy after practice. I remember.
Scared man, but a lot of people were scared. We talked about it before. The track won't be as hard as Matley. That was outrageous conditions.
How would Ben, Adam, and Conrad and just put one of them on a 250? Do you think that's the next best?
Yeah, probably. Can't see why not. They all race GPs. They've all done GPs. But then there's the thing, do you put a young rider on it? It's so hard, isn't it? Everyone has a different
I also
opinion.
think for a young rider.
Brad Anderson.
Yeah, that would be fucking good. Get the bulldog out.
Get the bulldog out on a 250. You fucking have a go.
Should be you, Jake, and Brad.
Me, Jake, and Brad. If they put that team together, I would go do it. Like, if they just went, fuck it. Like, we're going to do shit, aren't we? Like, let's be real. you, Jake and Brad have one fucking good weekend out at Nations. I'll be like, oh, fucking hell, mate.
Well, have a crack at the beef.
Yeah, have a crack at it. Like, let's go. Then it'd be different. But when you're putting your best riders out there, difficult one. I don't even feel like it's like I'm going to go and let someone down. That's not the reason I wouldn't do it. It's more putting myself in a position that I'm not comfortable with and don't somewhat need to do at this point in my career.
Think for you, like you just said a minute ago, you got to coach yourself week to week for your body.
What?
You've already broke your back. You've this, that and the other. Just what do you need to do that for?
If I agreed to it, I'd be so nervous every day of hurting I have problems with my hands and wrists and thumbs. I'd be scared shitless.
Why don't they should have a shootout for the MX2 spot then? Fucking you against all the kids, pick a track.
He does that every weekend.
No, but say like this is it.
No, not the kids, because you'd need to add in Adam Sterry, Josh Gilbert. You need everyone on the bike because they're the other options.
You could make a vlog
of the shootout.
Yeah.
Actually, Mark wanted to do that last year. He wanted to get everyone together and have like his boot camp and train everyone, but the
lap times. The man with the fastest lap time gets the job.
But then you also need to do a motor. I think you need to do both and compare times. And almost have a.
But then you also need to have 70,000 people there to put a bit of pressure on the group of people. Because that changes a lot.
Yeah, a few nasty comments on the Instagrams week before.
Start get mixing burner accounts and giving people shit on Instagram just to see how they mentally handle it.
What are you doing out there? Go home. You are useless.
We've sussed it then.
Yeah.
We'll take charge. If Mark wants to employ us as a subcontractor.
Mark's not scared to put the effort into this race. He's all in more than anyone.
I know. I've seen.
Well, I know what you could do.
I've seen him in action.
You could fucking invite each one of them on, give them the pros and cons. You could do podcast.
Yeah, we could do an interview here, like have him
on the thing. Yeah,
have him
sat in the middle.
Like, right, you come sit down. What can you bring to the table?
You've got 5 minutes. Go.
Sell yourself. Yeah. And then we do audience decision. They can vote in the comments.
We could add a fundraiser and all.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a tough one, isn't it? Really, you'd go with Max on a star bike.
Well, yeah,
that's your obvious choice.
But he's still not racing yet.
You're right. I thought he was going to race at the weekend, actually.
I heard on a podcast he's not back to SMX.
Oh, he's not going to do any outdoors.
But what about like a Askew or a Charlie Heyman?
Well, they're the next options, aren't they?
I think that could either go really well or really badly.
It's hard, isn't it?
Like it
can mentally break them. That's the problem.
Exactly. It has the potential to really like give them both the springboard, which I feel like they need, or.
Well, just the sheer fact they're already on 250s, you've got to go and then try and find a 250 for Ben, Adam or Conrad, and then
whatever 250, you've still got to get it to America.
I know, but it's still another. You got to go on. They've never rode, or they've not rode one all year. Then you got to go and give them a bit of time on one.
There's pros and cons for everyone. Like,
I'll do it on a 250 if Charlie offer was there. Just putting it out there. I'm joking. I'm too big for 250.
Oh, but you would. Do you reckon how would you fare in that?
Terrible.
Couple of tuck fronts.
Depends.
If it was looking at front. How many questions did I have yesterday?
No, you rode good yesterday.
If it was a fucking monsoon the night before.
Yeah, if it was a Moto, I'd be up for it.
Yeah. Are you going? Or you went and watched Redbird? Didn't you? You won't go now.
I've got a race anyway. I think actually see the sky. It's a week after Weston. Is it the week after Weston?
Same week as Weston. Pretty sure. No, it is.
You're going to be double booked then.
I think
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe.
Because I looked.
Nick told me he wouldn't be able to come if I raced because he's at Weston. What?
Nothing. He's going to be upset we all laughed at that.
He's fucking preparing.
Yeah.
But so that's the only reason I know that it's the same weekend as Weston.
I think it's the week after, but whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Fire your topics back up. That was a good one. You've done well.
Good start.
Yeah, that was a good start. Because
honestly, there's quite a few.
But I was going to talk about the 250 situation because I think Billy could also get maybe a factory triumph. But you've also got Charlie that's racing in America now. He raced Unadilla, so he has bikes out there.
He was in the results.
Yeah, he done quite good. Qualified straight in.
Well, they can write in the comments there 3 names they need.
Yeah, write your team, but include. I think they're valid options.
Mm.
And then you got Sterry, who does well at GPs week in week out. He can race a 250 still.
Yeah,
podium to 250 class. You got Gilbert, probably harder for Josh because of bikes, getting a Honda out there and a good 250F Honda. He's not exactly going to get a factory bike. So it's a difficult one. With Sterry, he's got a team that already have 250s. it's not easy. It's not hard to get a KTM from somewhere. I don't know.
There's a lot of Tommy donations of these. How much does Tommy whinge? And if Tommy didn't whinge, would he physically explode?
Been better lately, haven't I?
Apart from an hour before this started, you're saying I've got to go. Time constraint again.
Yeah, I've got another hour, so this is long. Bill couldn't believe the amount of work I got done yesterday.
How have you worked that out?
I was telling
I couldn't believe how early you finished working and clocked off for the
I had
day.
to get out of here.
You've done 2 in the last 2 weeks. You have done 2 7 till 5s.
Yeah,
on a Monday after a race, but they're the only time I've ever seen you do that.
Yeah, because that's the only day I've got off.
Yeah,
that's my day off. I do that.
7 to 5 on a Monday's your day
on
off.
A day off, yeah.
Yeah, but normally it's like 10 till 2, and then
but I think that last Monday has took it out of me because I've been fucked since. I've recovered. I've not recovered. I should have done a spin out, a rest, a chilled day because it was after Landrake. I overdone it. I overexerted myself through that whole Sunday, and the Monday should have been a day of rest, and I've not recovered.
And you overexerted this Sunday just gone.
Yeah, with the christening. Oh, wow, that was a big day. I overexerted with my fucking bank account that I didn't know all of that much about.
Couple of surprises along the way.
Couple of surprises, ice cream bike, magician, kids entertainment.
You didn't know about him?
Staff member. Fucking didn't know about a lot of things. Probably for the best, or it wouldn't have been there. And the day wouldn't have been as good. But I'm not joking. That Monday after Landrake was, although I got a vlog out, I should have recovered.
You need vitamins from Vitamin Man over here.
Got them.
Like I actually,
more have just turned up.
Vitamins which I bought yesterday. I took mine this morning.
I should have took some yesterday.
More's just turned up today.
Did you take yours?
Yeah, I took mine this morning. And my nutrition, I give you some creatine last week. Did you get on the creatine?
No, I'm worried about creatine because I got told to take the creatine, it makes you get arm pump.
The gesture he just
They'll pump up. No, it was that gesture, not fucking that gesture. It's not in the wrist, anyway.
I don't think it affects it.
You don't reckon creatine gives you the pump? Are you saying that because you want to sell it, or are you saying that
I take it every morning, yeah. Because I had a period, I felt tired around Silver Kings, Erzberg.
You did say yesterday you got a bit of the old pump up, though, in your 30-minute moto.
And that track, under 450. Second one, I didn't know. When I was following you, I didn't.
Because you got it out of it
when
for
I
a
was
session.
Chasing the 252E.
Because the lines I got you on.
I nearly fucking died yesterday.
Yeah.
I nearly done a back as well.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Ed's moose fell out mid-moto.
After
I did a vlog, in fact, from the day. Was this coming out by Thursday, do you reckon?
I can do, yeah.
Well,
after you'd got changed and you geared back up.
He pressured me to put my kit back on because he'd fucked his camera up.
It.
Oh, everything I've just shot broke. Can you just
It wasn't broke. You'd pressed the wrong button.
I hadn't touched the camera. You pressed the wrong button.
Okay, yes, all right.
We had a good day at VIP yesterday, to be fair.
See, it's nice, isn't it?
Nice bonding day.
Good.
You have more of them when you move back here.
Yeah, suspension. I feel like I'm going to ask you this because I think you could impress people because everyone thinks you're thick.
Oh, I'm good at suspension.
I've even been to your suspension place this morning and they went something about me doing something and they were like, you'd have much more of an idea than Tommy, which I agreed with at the time.
Even the suspension people said that.
But anyway, I'm going to give you an opportunity to present to the audience you actually know what you're doing. Suspension tips, like what rebound does and when should you use it?
Oh, it's hard to explain that because I only go off a feeling. So if someone comes to me and tells me, I understand it all, but I could just give me a while to digest this question. So what does it all do?
Can I have a go?
Yeah, you have a go and then I'll correct you.
Something which I kind of learned.
Yeah, but
which helps you understand. I know it's different for different disciplines.
No, I get it. It's the same.
I think it's easier to think of suspension in terms of speed. So
go on.
If you want a compression, if you go with less compression, your
compression is the top normally.
Yeah, the question. Okay, stick with the question. Rebound. If you open the rebound, speeding it up, speeding the movement of the shock, the fork of the shock up. If you close it, it's slowing it down. Same with compression. If you open up, technically it's making it softer, but it's also making it quicker for the suspension.
Yeah.
To go down, to close, or if you close the compression. It's making it slower to go down, which I actually find when you think about how you want to translate that to an actual real life situation, it makes more sense. And it's hard to exactly say that, but think of it more in terms of speed. Do you want it to go down faster, or do you want it to come up faster, or do you want it to go down slower, or do you want it to come up slower?
So for instance, if you're riding a track and you're coming into a corner and you're getting a bit of head shake, chances are your rebound's too slow and it's not returning over the short choppy bumps. So you'd open up the rebound so it goes faster, so it can return.
Wheel and the fork to move more and the handlebars to move less.
And sometimes if your setting was right before, if you open the rebound up to make it faster, that sometimes mid-corner will make it sit higher because it goes up, but entering the corner, sometimes it will go lower because it's a little bit, it's more open. So it'll go down further, but it will come up higher. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but
then,
on certain tracks situations, if there's not a lot of ruts and stuff, or if there's a lot of grip, you almost don't low feeling is almost a good thing.
Yeah, because it sticks.
Exactly.
Otherwise you'll wallow through the corner and be like, whoa, through the turns like that. And then the same with the rear. If the rear's coming into a corner and going sideways, you probably want to open up the rebound. Slow. Yeah.
Probably needs opened.
Yeah.
Or check that your moose is still in your wheel.
Yeah, or check you've got a rear moose.
Ed had a small incident yesterday. It's on my vlog coming out. That. Yeah, I know, but we didn't say specific.
Oh, okay.
Well, you want to say how you could have avoided that?
Oh, no, I don't think you can you?
Well, I mean, I've looked at that bike every time and thought that moose looks a bit soft.
Well, he said the track's hard work today because it's rough, but my moose is soft.
Yeah, so it's even worse.
It was squirming. But that was my suspension was the least of my worries yesterday on that.
Yeah, you just need to
your
ride
suspension's nice on your bike, allegedly.
I like it.
It's hard to explain.
My electric start that you've never ridden.
So
I can't remember.
Yeah, suspension's hard.
I find I aim more to have my bike to feel balanced rather than work properly.
Yeah,
because if it's balanced, you can attack when you need. You can attack bumps, or you can either attack bumps or just relax over them.
That's all I ever go for now, balance the bike.
Because you're comfortable in the corners.
What, you don't like a dive?
No. And I don't like a squat.
So you just want it to sit level?
Dive and a squat is fucking terrible, that.
So what do you go, level?
Level, but I don't want it to dive too much entering a corner. And also don't want it to sit up and squat too much.
So what's the compromise of that?
There is no compromise. If your bike's balanced, everything's a winner. Everything's a win.
But if it's compromised, if it's not diving?
Oh, so like for instance at Landrake, I'm compromising in the corner a touch with how high the front end is because you're coming down the hill so much.
Hey, booking for tomorrow.
Have you?
13 people?
Well, I can come and do suspension tips if you give me a couple of £100 on the day. I wouldn't really know how to do enduro suspension.
No, but it's the same.
But I compromise because I wanted the front to sit higher down hills.
Right.
Because otherwise I'm too far over the front.
So if you've got it sitting higher down a hill, that means when you come to a corner, it's sitting high up.
Mid-corner it was a little bit too high and a bit skatey. But I felt more comfortable being comfortable down the hills.
And the other thing to remember is just always a compromise. Your bike's never going to be good anywhere, so you either need to decide, do you want to aid your weaknesses or do you want to really push your strengths? I agree.
But not with an amateur.
Like my bike for Super Enduro, for example, is way too chopped out. It handles terribly.
Oh, yeah.
But I know, like, if there's a flat corner, like, I'll always, a lot of the times you watch me in a race, I'll pick a wider line which isn't faster, but to turn off a berm or whatever, because it handles, I know it handles bad. Or if there is a flat corner, I brake very late, so I use the brake to keep myself deep in the fall. Yeah. But I have it so squatted out, so for obstacles, I've always got the safety of having the full travel of my fall.
In that, there's a compromise. I don't think you have to compromise in motocross.
If I'm a motocross bike, I just want it to feel balanced.
Yeah.
You'll need to compromise in Romania.
Yeah, I'll compromise in Romania.
Because it won't feel great everywhere there.
But I think now, there's so much, like when K-Tech build me a setting, I know it works because they've built thousands of settings. Like they've put one in my two-stroke. It's fine. Like it works. I don't have to worry about it not working or saying, right, readjust it. All I want is balance from the bike, and then a couple of clicks either way on a bit of rebound and compression to you got the balance, and then just okay, I want it to be a bit faster because it's choppy today, and the same with the rear. It's bouncing a bit out the corners, so open up the rebound, and then I stick to the floor a bit more, and that's it. Most suspension,
and also tracks change as well.
Yeah,
throughout the day.
Yeah, like harder tracks, you want a bit more. Harder, sketchier tracks, you'd want a bit more rebound. I don't know.
You're good at master calling. Fire up the next one then.
I'm just.
There's been real good subjects, Bill. Actually,
yeah,
I've been quite engaged in it all myself.
Discussions so we can all join in. Like, there's a lot about my races, but we've talked a lot about that. Insta360 camera mounts and locations.
Did you have to? You was all doing so well.
Yeah, only because
all about you.
Only because
he's fucking gonna sell him.
Generally, and
I was
you
quite
didn't
impressed.
really participate in the video.
Man, it was all right.
But the camera that came out, if this is Thursday, it comes out today. It's really impressive, and that's all I'm going to say on here.
Was there even a question about that?
Yeah, I promise that. Insta360.
Is that off your burner account?
Yeah.
You are?
Is that off your own burner account?
Roxy, so
from Roxy.
I don't know if you can say
from
that.
Roxy Bolt.
No.
I don't know, but yeah, there was that. It was a valid question.
Pedal bike pervert.
Your burner account probably.
Maybe a little insight on how the pro business works. Travel slash budgeting slash training.
Well, you told me yesterday that you reckon you done 70 grand on expenses of travel last year.
Yeah, because I pay all my travel.
Yeah, no, I was quite.
Well,
that's
and
a lot.
Obviously that's including Roxy's as well.
That's
and
still
then
a lot of dough.
If Mark comes to England for British race, or most of the time the mechanics is covered. But
4 goes to South Africa first class adds up.
Yeah, silly man.
Yeah.
No, I mean that was also rough. That was also very. I hadn't really thought about it. I wouldn't want to add it up.
No, you wouldn't want to add it up, but
I really wouldn't.
It's basically so travel to wage 5%.
Can you stop?
What?
Because when we have this serious discussion, you say I'm criminally underpaid. So can you just not bother?
No,
making me out to be the bad man in this topic.
I didn't. That was just a joke. That was just a simplest.
Okay, but people don't realise you're joking.
No, but you do a lot of travelling, too much. But I also think the travel that you do is a lot unneeded travel.
No, but I'm getting better. In his situation, the same when you've done GPs. Before you know it, back-to-back races, you've done at least $1,000 on flights.
Hire car.
Can't go somewhere for less than $1,000.
Some of my races is there for a week, so hire cars are like fucking 700 quid, some euros.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, then 7 nights in a hotel. 7 nights.
A hotel I don't have to pay for, but I mean,
no, but still, like you can't do. Anyone who's gone on holiday, you know how expensive it is to go. I went to Portugal.
You've gone good holidays though. Every holiday you do is fucking $3,000 no matter where you go.
Several holidays.
This was Soph's Nan's thing. I bought a short flight to Portugal. Your 180 a flight plus bags just to get there in a hire car.
To fucking itemize. Do you have anything on the aeroplane as well?
Bags are fucking dear, bro.
Do you have anything on the aeroplane?
Bags are expensive as flights.
They are. It pisses me off booking Ryanair flights because you're like, all right, sick, €100.
If you had to actually park a car at an airport, try paying for that.
I do. Fucking
180
once a week.
3
I have
days.
to do that. On the topic of we didn't really answer is travel, budgeting and training.
We don't do training.
Budgeting, you can't also.
This morning.
No, you didn't let me know your exact plans.
We're going
you were
last
going
night.
early.
You said waste of time.
We're going mountain biking later.
Exactly.
Waste of time.
You come mountain biking?
No, because I'm tired. But I did then think when I was in the gym, stepping away on a Stairmaster, I thought you are actually riding today.
Yeah.
So I thought you was a bit of a waste man, and then I realised you were going to a track.
No, and also going back to travel, I'm getting better. I've chose to stay now, and I had to be here on Sunday for your event festival.
Oh, yeah.
Was your original thought do that, fly on Monday, come back for time ride, set up?
No, that's
4
2 days ago. But
that's next week.
Yeah, I know, but you got set up this Sunday. So was you going to go home for 4 days?
Nah, well, I would probably not have came until probably the Wednesday or the Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I thought I'm going to be more productive staying in one place. I'm going to get more bike time because I feel like I haven't rode enough because I've been travelling so much. I said, this 2 week period, I just want to ride my bike lots. So I'm getting
done
better.
20 minutes down it,
and I'm trying to get better.
How long do you do today?
Not a lot to do. I only wanted to test the suspension.
I just
of that
thought
bike.
if you said event, you're both my kids' godfathers. That's mad, isn't it? Well, it's just quite cool.
What have we signed up for?
I'm their actual father. You're their godfathers. I don't know what you signed up for. Just to look after them, give gifts, be like good people.
Did he attend the church when he was actually the Godfather?
Yeah, he
Okay.
didn't attend this one. I did say the day before he didn't have to attend.
You text everyone that. Everyone said the same thing.
The church was at, yeah, but everyone else came. You just was the only one who took the.
No, Callum Swan said to me, he texted me that. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, a lot of people thought. I don't know. Maybe they thought I didn't want them at the church.
Well, I thought
But
you'd
the church
invited
is
too
actually
many
quite
people.
actually
fun.
enjoyed the church.
Yeah,
I'll be
the church was
genuinely
all
honest.
right.
I quite like belting out a Jesus tune and just.
No, it wasn't a bad.
Genuinely didn't mind it whatsoever. The vicar guy seemed
Vicar was
nice.
sound.
Really nice.
For those of you who haven't been to church, go.
If we haven't got the right terminology there for his
been.
I haven't been for a beer. I went on Sunday though. It's actually a good crack. Like it's not.
liked it.
It's not like I would have thought. Go to church, be a bit much. But the vicar was sound as anything, wasn't he?
I
decent
also
bloke.
was sat there thinking this isn't even bad at all.
No, good crack. Good liquor had. Joined in a couple of different stories.
How fast is Joseph Garcia compared to semi-pro MX rider? That's funny because you actually asked us like an hour ago.
Yeah, the whole semi-pro I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm unsure what it means
Who's
by
a semi-pro?
semi-pro. I think he would give you a good run for your money around an MX track.
100%.
No, like very different riding styles. He's a good man
I
to
would
watch
say
at a
he'd
practice
beat me
track.
at a practice track.
He's a good man to watch at a practice
Did
track
he
because he's not
definitely
scared either. Like the amount of days I've seen him crash a lot at practice tracks. Like he really
Did he win
doesn't hold
Erzberg,
back.
the qualifying bit up the hill?
Yes,
I would say he would definitely be faster than me for the first couple of sessions. If I warmed into it throughout the day, I might get a bit.
Yeah, I
speed,
think you on a good day at a good track, it'd be a similar match. To be honest,
fucking hell, you rate him high then?
he's faster than me.
Two completely
Oh, is he on
different
the practice
styles,
day?
I
like,
reckon.
not massively, but like comfortably as well. Like,
No, I see him.
I
He's
think
very
you'd
fast,
look a lot
man.
more in control.
yeah, that's what I mean. He's
Yeah,
good
he's
to
out of
watch.
control. But like, I think we worked out on the other podcast why people are out of control in Enduro because they don't know.
Yeah,
they've
never see the track.
seen the lap, and they're trying to go as fast as possible. So you're hanging on the clutch so much, and a lot going on when you don't know how to hit a line.
When's the next Kex Olympics?
When you're back, probably.
Should try to do one of them this week. Should we do one tomorrow? Oh, I've got a training school.
No,
you
you do it
That
maybe
needs
Thursday.
some planning and some filming.
Yeah,
and
no,
some-
we've currently got 2 tracks that look like jungles and there's a lot going on. But I've got notes in my phone of events and
I
stuff.
think we aim for one of them March time next year.
It's a long while planning.
Well, no, but that weather will
Well,
come
to
in.
be honest,
prep
I've
the
got
track.
races from now until then.
He'll be back.
Some ACL and meniscus recovery tips. Just
Oh.
had mine done.
I could tell you through all of these.
But
is
Nathan
your
Watson's been under the knife this morning as well, so he
Talked
can
him
get well
through it last
It's
soon.
your
night,
moment to shine, Ed.
No, we've all had it done.
Yeah, but you know more better than any of us.
No, he knows more. He's had his
I'm
cost,
quite up on anatomy and
his cost a fortune.
Have we told them what they paid? Or we
no,
cannot
because
tell them?
if I'd
You
have
didn't
paid,
pay,
no,
no,
if I had
obviously.
paid, I'd have said it. But my Red Bull,
This is made of
chose-
gold.
Oh yeah, Red Bull. I suppose.
Red Bull chose which doctor they wanted me to go to.
I tried to go to his doctor.
He wouldn't
Yeah, the
answer the phone to you.
receptionist said no.
Yeah. He said, "You're not a professional athlete. Leave me
They
alone."
actually replied saying that though, didn't they?
Yeah. I said, "You're not a professional athlete." And then he went. They went, "Yeah, come on in."
Well,
He's
Red Bull
actually a
would
really
have
nice
gone
guy.
his-
I rate him a lot. When I went back,
want to be nice.
when I
Be
went for my
nice.
2 months checkup because he was
Well, you was not being funny. You was pretty nifty time frame in what you. Was,
yeah. Well,
you was
when I
done.
went for my 2 month checkup, he was like, "Yes, it often is those that break the rules that have the best results." Because
What he said.
yeah, because I was in South Africa, obviously for the wedding straight after, and I'd done my time zones wrong, and I thought I had a Zoom meeting with him, and it was earlier than what I thought it was. So I was busy walking around the supermarket while I was meant to be still on crutches. And I was like, shit, the doctor's ringing us. So I had to like leave Roxy in the supermarket, ran to the car and he'd also, I don't know if he followed us or whatever, but he was just like not happy on this Zoom call. And then he even like emailed Red Bull saying like, I need to start taking things seriously and stuff like that. But in my defense,
Pretty standard, to be fair.
in my defense, I had a game
emailed
ready.
him the same thing.
I had a Compex. I know how to
Yeah.
activate glutes. I know how to activate quads. Like my quad. There was nothing else I could have been doing. I was like game ready in compexing, stretching, you know, like as much as I would have done if I was at like a rehab centre. Just, I think the setting of me sat in a car with my shirt off in South Africa, clearly looking like I just ran to get into the passenger seat. And then we went for a 2-month checkup, and he's like, yes, it's often those that break the rules. And then he's like, I don't need to see you again, you're fine.
Yeah, it's mad.
That was the last time I seen him after 2 months. And then I went and beat Nick at badminton that night.
Yeah, still a debate.
But in all honesty, if you haven't got a game ready, well, you probably haven't got a game ready. Rent a game ready, because they're really, for the swelling's the most important thing. Get the swelling down as fast as possible.
Get your leg as straight as
you can. The physios and doctors tell you this anyway, but it's more important to get it to go fully straight than it is to fully bend. So worry about getting it straight. Activate your quads as much as possible. Like, just tense them. Lift your leg up in a straight. Keep your leg straight and lift it up.
And enjoy the ride for the first 5 days.
Yeah,
on the
and whilst you're on the
Bad experience.
get wavy.
whilst you're on the opioids, make the most of it, because they're nice.
What are opioids?
Actually, that's probably a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. That's too much.
Don't think I should be doing advertising drugs like that.
No, but it's still.
They're nice. No, because it's painful.
Yeah.
The first few days is fucking sore.
I had a nerve.
I had the same as you.
That burning
the
pain.
fire.
Oh my god!
Like someone's holding a Bunsen
like
burner.
a lighter under my
I inadvertently went cold turkey the second day by not meaning to. So I went from hospital in London. I got in a taxi straight to this rehab clinic because Roxy was already in South Africa, so I had no one to really like look after us. So I thought I'll stay. No, Ed looked after us once I came back from London. But whilst I was in London, I was like, I'd rather
Ed's
stay.
looked after all of us a lot through.
I'd rather stay near the hospital.
That's all I've done.
What the
Fucking
first 2
ferried
days
you
because
to
it's a
hospital.
problem. So I went straight to this injury rehab place. They came to give us physio, and I was still asleep. So I was like, oh, they're like, we'll come back in an hour. So then I woke up. At this point, it's like 11:30 in the morning. I hadn't took painkillers since the night before. So I literally got out of bed, put shorts on, sat on the massage bed, which was in my room. The session was like 2 and a bit hours. So by this time, it's like 1 in the afternoon.
Physio?
Yeah.
Day after, they're already doing physio.
Yeah, physio. Well, physio, then the left is... And then while I was getting physio, I'm like, fuck, this is starting to hurt now. But I was still so tired and like knocked out from the surgery and stuff. Finished with physio, like lifted us from the bed into the sofa that was in the room.
Oh, nice room.
Yeah, it was sweet. It was that... I paid for that myself, to be honest. That wasn't cheap.
Oh my god, mate, my story of doing it in America was not like this.
And then I'm laid on this sofa with a game ready on, just like working out how long it's been since I'd had any painkillers whatsoever, and I hadn't had any food because I literally woke up and sat on a physio bed. Set the game ready off, but I also couldn't really move, and I'm like just fully went cold turkey. Started like shaking. I'm like went so hungry, my whole body went cold. Unvelcroed the game ready and crawled to the phone and had to order like room service to bring us food.
Fancy.
Yeah, it was really bad. So keep on top of your painkillers. Like it's.
Then he come back to mine and had fucking tea and toast on demand and clicked his fingers at every waking
Rang a bell and Ed brought us a coffee every morning.
Yeah, I remember you being in there.
Caffeine helps my pain threshold a lot.
Really?
And I'm not the only one. I have searched it in Google.
Why don't we start a coffee brand and all then?
Another
brand.
Nutrition coffee being cool after coming for Christmas.
Your ACL experience was?
That was Christmas, wasn't it?
Bottom of the hill. Yeah, bad. Really bad. Bottom of the hill. Glen Ellen. Dab. After I just shouted at him because his lap times were getting better towards the end, but he was being a fanny.
He was doing sprints.
Anyway, pull straight up. Knee's gone. I went, no, impossible. He went, no, I'm telling you now, it's gone. I'm like, all right. Well,
you know instantly when it goes. You just know.
Just the knee's fucked. He got on the back.
Drove back to the thing, loaded him in the thing. He's led across the back seat of the thing. At that point, we couldn't go anywhere because we was on the way to go and pick Soph and my girlfriend up from LAX airport because they was flying
Shouldn't
out.
have even rode that day.
They landed to a text from him, knees fucked. And then we just drove around aimlessly for ages trying to see a doctor. Then next minute we went and seen a doctor in
Newport Beach
in some bad boy house.
Yeah, knew it.
At his house?
Yeah, at his house on a Sunday.
This is from Dean. He texted me, said, just call this bloke, he'll see you.
And he just said, yeah, you're fucked. Come back tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
for surgery?
Yeah. He said, this is what you're going to need. Talk to a doctor at home. I went, I don't, can you do it? And he went, yeah, should be able to. And I went, when? And he went, I'll do it before I go into clinic tomorrow, into surgery. Can you get for the hospital for 5 in the morning?
We then went straight from there, got a hotel near the hospital.
It's just wild.
And then I fucking drove him to the thing, pushed him in. Then we disappeared for a few hours. Did you stay overnight?
No.
What kind of graft did they do? Do you know?
A hamstring. And then literally, you pulled up in the...
Yeah, backdoored him.
They went, you're done. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you can leave. I'm like, I've only just come round. They're like, yeah. And they went, tell them to drive around. Literally and that door over there, you can leave. Have you got someone to pick you up? I'm like, oh, you can come and pick me up now. They're like, right. So I just got lifted in the back of this truck and said to the nurse, can I have a pillow or something to put my leg on? She's like, yeah, I'll ask. Anyway, she went, yeah, you can take that. And
fucking bloody
off
pillow.
We went, and that was it. And then literally,
no, give us this contraption that put you.
Oh yeah, in and out. But literally 2 hours after I woke up, we were shuffled out the back door, and Ed drove me back.
Then he sat on a sofa for a week and a half while I had to entertain everyone else just because they'd come on holiday. So I was going around fucking every shopping centre going.
Yeah, was that pre-game ready? Did you do anything for swelling? Or?
No, he had
game ready.
He had a game ready that he borrowed off someone that didn't work. So I stripped the whole thing to pieces to find out why it wouldn't work. It was a piece of pipe like you get on a carburettor that was just blocked. So I unblocked that.
The breather pipe was blocked up.
The breather pipe was blocked. Mate, he hadn't used this game ready for ages. Used it the whole time. And he's like, don't take it home. I said, fuck that, we're taking this home. Because he thought it was pro.
Took his game ready, basically.
Got that on the plane.
Send it back.
And then...
we got on a plane.
Well, no, I had to send... He wasn't allowed to fly. So I had to do a trip to LA to get rid of the girls, come back, wait Christmas another Eve. 2 days, and then
change your flight.
How soon after did you fly? Did you have blood thinners? Like
5 days, 7 days?
10 days it was.
Was it? We flew Christmas Eve. I remember we landed Christmas Eve.
Basically, the whole thing ended my relationship with my girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend didn't like him after that. And then he wheeled me through the airport. I was flying economy and managed to find a walk up halfway through the flight to get my leg up. Fucking bad. Good, but bad. And it all went normal.
Honestly, drove to LAX airport, tipped him out on the floor, basically, with all the bags. I went, stay there. I've got to go and return the car now. That's 25 minutes the other way.
Americans like doing that, don't they? They fucking love a rental centre on a shuttle bus.
The worst.
Fucking nothing worse. You're rushing back to an airport. Not much time to make the flight.
Yeah, that's one thing I do. If I'm flying somewhere, I like to have the rental car.
Yeah, I always double check there. Often I've even checked I'm flying to the same terminal as the rental desk.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
So yeah, knees. We can do knees, and not really much advice, but
yeah, just
listen to the doctor. Basically.
But I also think
one thing, the worst thing is standing still. That's the worst thing for it, and the best thing is actually keep it moving.
I feel like doctors, not all of them, but some of the ones I've heard from other people and stuff, they make it seem very doom and gloom in ACL, and
it's actually not. Yeah, 3 weeks after you're all right.
Everyone recovers all right. Like you walk fairly soon. Like it's weak and unstable for a while, but you just build it up, and then 9 times out of 10, I feel like people just recover fine these days.
You're way more normal quicker than a broken bone.
Yeah.
Within 4 weeks,
you've got a rough couple of weeks.
Well, he's done meniscus as well, so he's probably going to be on crutches for a month. That's what I was meant to be.
Yeah, a month though. That's like
but it doesn't. Yeah, you can like do a bit of toe tapping and stuff before that.
Then you're walking about and driving about again.
Premier League top 5 this season. Have you got any?
Oh, nothing. I listen to that every time in the change rooms. A couple of old boys are fucking. We didn't have a good one last night, and I'm just like,
what other podcasts do you listen to?
Let me tell you.
Sorry, I'm just looking. Someone's going over.
I listen to this one.
I listen to utter shite, really. I need to start listening to better stuff.
I'll give you my...
don't listen to anything other than Pulp MX, really.
I'll give you my shows.
Well, I listen to that, but then I listen to other, but nothing of it. I need to start listening to things that better me as a person.
Educate you. Yeah, I also often think that.
Road to Success, I listen to.
Who's that by?
A guy called Benedict Fowler, just a young lad.
Because I think I just waste my time listening to
that Josh James show.
Which I know everything they're telling me.
That's all I've got, really. It's worth anyway.
You listen to loads of other podcasts.
I tried that Diary of a CEO.
I don't like him.
Oh, I listened to a couple, and he's got a good guest. I sort of thought he was all right, and then I've just
the Josh James show is quite funny. He's the comedian that sings Kettle in the Picture.
Yeah, I like him.
Quite funny.
Chasing the Racing, do you ever do that?
Yeah, a little bit.
He doesn't like their audio quality, so he doesn't listen to it anymore.
I don't listen to that. That's more road race, isn't it?
That's about it, really. I
look on my Spotify. I need to get Spotify.
Do you do podcasts on Spotify? That's interesting.
I do podcasts on podcasts.
I do podcasts on podcasts.
Really? Didn't even know what podcast was.
The Apple one.
Never heard
Well,
of it.
actually just podcasts on Spotify because some shite always comes up in fucking recommended. Alex Cooper. She's just on some Bird America done podcast deal for like 500 million or something with Spotify.
I'll tell you what I've watched actually on YouTube, which is it is by that Diary of the CEO man. He's developing a podcast studio that you can rent, and it's a room like this, but all of this
green
is some fucking special LED telly, and you can press a button and it changes the scene of where he is, but it looks in the camera exactly like you're there. So there's like 10 people that do their podcast with their own setups, and he presses the button, it's like 1 minute they're in that set. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It was hundreds of thousands of pounds.
What, and people are renting these things?
Yeah. But he literally clicks a button and the whole light and everything changes all to look like their different person's podcast, yeah.
That's nice.
Clever.
But places or anything. So if you just want wooden slats, if you want this.
Yeah, whatever you want. But obviously they have like, one has it looks like a bookshelf and everything depth of field, but it's not. It's just an LED screen. Clever.
Very clever, yeah.
What happened to Guy Martin's MX truck that you and Tommy tested a few years back?
Actually, people have been riding it and renting it a bit, yeah. More so now than a couple of years ago. It's not open to the public, but I know a couple of people have rode it.
I say, I bet it looks like my track, overgrown.
No, they reckon it's all right. Looks a bit more like it did back in before they done it, like a bit of a hard pack track.
What was it called? Was it called Caster? Is that the same one? Caster MX?
I don't even know.
Good track. Good. I should have actually spoke. That'd been good practice for me for Fox Hills.
Big jumps.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to do them on the old 2-stroke.
You did it on the 1986 bike. We took that there.
I did actually. I rode that bike. So when we done that first build, it was for nothing, wasn't it?
No, you was supposed to race, but then you weren't.
I don't think I was.
Yeah, you were. Dave wouldn't let you.
No, it wasn't that year. Because the year Dave wouldn't let me, Jake raced my bike, and that had an Aleph frame. That was a 2002. So that 1996 was just for fun.
For a YouTube. It was your very first year on YouTube.
Yeah, I think we was going all out for YouTube vids.
Sounds about right for you.
Yeah.
Bit of money somewhere would have been floated about.
No doubt. You'd have been fucking
all over it. All fucking over it.
You'd have been fleecing someone for a few quid.
No, it's not me.
Moto fitness. What exercises help?
Go on. You're the fitness addict.
Well, I'm just looking at his picture to see if
I
he's...
asked him this morning if he wanted to come to the gym, waste of time.
Sausage.
I was under the assumption the last few times I've stopped at yours, you've gone to the gym mid-morning.
I'd never go to the gym mid-morning.
Oh, yes, you have.
Never, ever,
You looked after the kids until sofa's ready, and then you went to the gym.
Oh, that makes me sound like a better geezer.
So I was under the impression that's what you were doing, and I said no, because I've got shit to be getting on with.
What's?
I came downstairs at 7:15, gone. I was like, oh, if I knew he was going at this time, I would have went.
When's the last time you saw 7:15?
I was on the phone to you at 7:17 yesterday morning.
Yeah, only because we had a fucking 3-hour drive to do.
Still on the phone. It was about 7:15 when I arrived on Sunday morning for the christening because my flight was delayed.
Soph called me and says, "Where are you this morning?" And I said, "I'm in the gym. That's what I do. Not like that man that's in the house." And she went, "He actually left half an hour ago." And I was like, "Oh, I'll take that back then." Yeah. So you was up and at it, yeah.
I was up and at it. I assumed I had to take that. I came out of my...
Did you take that suspension I lent up against your van?
I seen a box of Oaks that's just on my bonnet of my van. I assume I have to take these with me.
Yeah.
It's good how we all tell each other stuff, didn't it? You didn't tell me someone was turning up to my house at 9 o'clock last night.
Collect the game ready.
That was just like a surprise. I'll be at your gate in 10 minutes. All right, okay.
Honestly,
I just think anything's better than nothing.
Mate, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Because what he tells you is fucking really good. You can tell me a specific race you want to do, and he'll tell you what to do.
Good.
But anything, I mean, it also depends on what your weaknesses are. Like, I'm actually
going too deep.
I think do something fun.
Not because this is relevant. I went for
or what you like doing.
Yeah, obviously you got to enjoy it. But I was a bit lost a few weeks ago.
Was you?
Because
Go on. You told me you had it all figured out a couple of months ago.
no, because
Well, DPD man's here.
DPD. Does he want to come on a podcast?
And he likes Red Bull though.
Just ask him if he wants to come on. We'll have a chat with him. Ask him about his day. See where he's been. That would actually be quite.
No,
funny.
he keeps telling me we need to start a supplement brand. He asks me every day, have you started that yet?
I've got one.
Yeah, but
No, decent one.
it's a proper one.
Why are you being so mean?
I actually got some of your stuff the other day. It's quite nice.
No,
You was lost.
I was lost because I'm uninjured. Touch wood.
Yeah.
Nice position to be in. But it had been that long since I was. You know, obviously, I'm not going to lie, I don't go to the gym that much, but I do still go somewhat.
You said you was doing some Pilates classes
Yeah, so
online.
I'd always, for like years, been recovering from something, always had a specific area which was weak, which needed to be improved. But because I've been so uninjured, the few times I was like, I want to go to the gym, but I don't know what to do.
Oh, you started running a couple of months ago, didn't you?
Running was the start of the year, and I'd actually quite
I
like to
took
get
up
back.
running. I listened to Gypsy Tales and the Martin, Alex Martin.
Yeah.
And now I think
They do too much
Yeah,
running,
they
I
do a
feel
lot of
like.
running. But I thought I'll have a run.
I got plantar fasciitis from doing too much running.
Did you?
So anyway, I didn't know what to do, so I just asked ChatGPT for a general workout, what was going to be useful for hard enduro, all body. Give us one. Got a strength one, I've got a power one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
So I've got a push one, I've got a pull one, and I've got a power one.
Which one do you like the most?
I just feel that
Power.
I mean,
No,
what,
because
what
it's-
I do is very, very simple.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm
you don't need
quite-
to do
I'm in
anything.
quite good shape for fitness. I ride a bit. I do running some days. I do like a variety.
You
of
said-
thingies. So sometimes, like for instance, 10 on the ski, 10 on the row, 20 on the run.
You
10
said
on
you're
the
going to knock
stepper.
your riding back, though.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, more
More of that.
more coaching, less riding. Because after this break and then winning, I think riding's overrated. And I
for
always
for you now at your age.
my age, yeah. I get too many injuries riding. I get too many pains that then freaks me out.
But for someone that's young, like a Billy Askew,
Riding,
you think riding's better
yeah,
than the gym?
riding's good. No, but both. But the riding when you're young, you got structure is more important than everything else. But as just a general person, all the exercises in the gym are good. Running's good, stairmaster's good, ski erg's good, rower's good, bicycle's good. If you've done 10 minutes on each one of them in a gym, you don't get bored. That's 50 minutes, 60 minutes done. You've done your whole body. You've done stairmaster. That's what I do a lot of. I go into a gym. This morning I done, to warm up, 10 minutes on the assault bike, and then I done 20 minutes on the stairmaster. And instead of just stepping on the stairmaster, I actually put it on this thing that's like, it told me what to do. So I was just stepping for a bit, and then I had to like do 2 steps, and then I had to do like 2 steps up, 1 step back, and that was really hard mentally. And now I'd done 10 minutes on the running machine, so that's 40 minutes cardio. Now I've done some strength stuff: a push, a pull, a leg, and an ab. So like, and that was it. So I done like a full body workout.
Do you know
All
what
quite
you should
simple.
do? You should package this up
like
and
that.
sell it.
That was actually a question.
And you
in
should
fact.
sell it on a platform, the pair of you.
That's coming.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Oh,
Well, we're
bit
just
full
not
on.
saying what's coming, but yeah, it was something's big's coming.
That
Something's
was
brewing.
That was actually a thing.
Something's brewing. It's the ball's well and truly rolling on that.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, it's hard to stop it. It's getting some momentum up.
Right,
It's like a bowling ball coming downhill. It's going to come with some impact when it lands. But no, for as far as the training question, just a little bit of everything.
Do something.
Rather than just like someone saying, "Oh, you got to do a 2-hour cycle." People ain't got time for that. But you can all do a bit, and then everyone talks about them foundation classes, which is what Bill does. It helps his back, which I also do a couple of times a week. I was doing that quite a lot when I had a bad back to strengthen it up. So you just put in YouTube foundation class, and you can get quite a lot out of that one.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
12
very,
minute
I
class.
think, relevant for motorbikes. Just with the way
If you get bad backs, it's really, really, really helps.
it helps your body work.
But anything is better than nothing. Like, you don't need to lift too many weights. If you, like Bill said, if you are a bit weak and that is your weakness, then not too many like bicep curls and forearm stuff, but the rest is all good. Any
No
muscle.
forearms.
Bill, come on, mate.
What about resting?
Well, it's more important when you get to my age than it is when you're young.
Xbox?
I've never had an Xbox in my life.
Oh, right. Well,
I do actually
fucking
have an
nerd.
Xbox.
What other nerd station do you play?
I've got a PC en route here.
Oh, you're getting one
he's
here.
Fucking streamer now as well. He's going to sit in here and stream.
Oh, yeah?
Going to do stream. Got an idea.
I don't understand them
Great
stream
piece of
things.
content. Well, I'm going to do it here because I thought it'd be funny. You just come in, sit in it for a bit, fuck off, get on with your day.
So what, then people just watch you live?
Come back a few hours later and go, fucking hell, are you still sat on that fucking game?
What's you just going to sit and stream?
I've got an idea.
Busy, remember?
No, but just tell me how a stream works.
Well, I don't really know, to be honest. I've got
Because
a
I
lot
do
to learn.
see it, like when I scroll through Twitter, when I try and, because I use Twitter to just look at results.
You have to refer to everything as chat, because you're talking to the chat.
W's in the chat.
You say, chat, what do you think to this? Chat, should I?
You talk to your streaming mates. They tell you
What, and they give you ideas?
Yeah, and then they pay you like a bit of a donation. Say, chat.
His eyes have lit up now.
And they go, and you
I
go,
couldn't do
he's
this,
giving me
sounds
fucking
awful.
£2 to.
I have seen it that people make money from chats, but I just...
No, I mean, I think I'm going to make any money, but I've got an idea which I think would be quite good.
So what
The
you'd
guy's
s-
actually gone quiet. In
But
fact.
people go
It's
out
only
and stream
Tuesday.
out and about, don't you?
Yeah, I won't do that. No, that's.
Well, you wouldn't just hold your thing and you're streaming drive home.
No. I've got. If it's all make more sense.
I thought that's the ones I've seen. They're out and about
Yeah,
streaming.
I don't really like that. I've got method.
Okay, I've got to go in a minute.
Does that mean you're going to want a key to sit in here all night?
I've got a key. Has he not even got his own key?
He's got his code to get in.
You've both got a key though.
No, you're
You've got a
shy.
key. You're not allowed
Have I
physical
not?
keys.
You fucking trusted
Oh,
with
well,
a
I
key.
can only get in here when everyone else is in
You
here.
can put your code in, and the door will be locked
Oh,
if the
but
door's
if you're
locked.
not here, obviously I can't get in.
No.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't let
Does
me
it
in.
say
here.
hello, welcome, Tommy?
Yep,
Does it say Thomas or Tommy?
Tommy.
Says Tommy.
That's my name. What does yours say?
Welcome.
Billy.
He goes,
Legend.
hello, Billy.
Well, yeah, similar to mine then. 'Cause that's our names. I've actually got to wrap this up because I've got to go.
Yeah, we
I
need-
actually quite enjoyed that.
We need one more topic, quick.
That kind of dried up, to be honest.
I like the topics we've done. It wasn't really.
All right, you don't want to, you know what you two are like, quickly sell something or
No.
want to promise that you'll do another one and then not do it?
I mean, I'm not going to sell you anything, but I'm at the VMXDN this weekend. Fox Hills, been a nice race.
You're not selling anything at the VMXD and Fox Hills.
I've got a t-shirt you've got on, haven't I?
Just good cleaning up.
Well, I have, yeah. That
Cleans up.
I
brand new,
reckon
we put that on.
I reckon you should do something on your
But
Instagram for
Masters
that.
have that all weekend.
You should try and arrange a time that
Oh, yeah.
everyone that's got it come to and you'll sign.
Yeah, that
them.
would be quite nice. I'll do it on my Instagram. But
You should
Master
go.
Max
You
will have
should
this
go
t-shirt
to the.
on
You
their
should go
stand
to the
throughout
Masters
the
of
whole
Mix
of Fox Hill.
stand for a set time.
Yeah, I want to, but I have tried doing that other years, and I've got there and no one's about.
Yeah, because you've
It's a bit dead.
Now you need to look at the time schedule when you can make it and you pre-plan it early. Because like him, if you don't tell him early enough, no one books.
Yeah.
And there's no service when
Can
you
we
get
start
there.
talking about that, please? I've asked ChatGPT for a podcast. It's a bit deep, really. The cost of convenience. How modern shortcuts shape our lives.
No,
It's not relevant to us.
modern shortcuts shake my life. No,
I thought he would have good insight, really. He's always fucking AI in this and fucking...
I got appraised on my AI the other day. Someone messaged me on Instagram saying, we've got something wrong with the order and they've ordered something wrong and and can I sort it out? And I said, oh look, it's better if you go on this help page and just tell it the problem. Can't we fix it on Instagram? I said, nah, trust me, just do that. Anyway, they did that and then it knows what to do. It knows how to tell them what's what, and then boom, 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 boom. Next minute, he's got a replacement, and then he texts me back. Wow,
who? A
a
customer.
customer, yeah.
You should sell
What
a
did he
course.
do wrong again?
He'd ordered something, but he'd mistakenly put the wrong size, and then he wanted to return it. And then he asked the AI bot, and the AI bot told him everything he needed to do, give him the link, sent him to where he needed to do, told him to reorder, all sorted within 5 minutes. Job's a dream.
He spoke to AI.
I said, don't
How are you not following this story?
go to
I'm not very good
help.kex.co.uk
with
for
AI,
any
yeah.
problems, and it'll sort it. That's all you need to know.
I got into it a couple of weeks ago and then was going to download the paid version, but then I've not used it since.
No, it's good. Sorts everything.
Well, that was quite good podcast.
Bosh.
Fucking vulgar bloke.
Would you want more fish and chips or something, mate? More fish and chips, a bit
There's
curry
no
sauce.
biscuits.
Do you want to
What
thank
is
our
it?
sponsor?
What sponsor?
We got a new plaques, lot.
A dirt store.
Yeah.
What's he give away?
To them two plaques.
Ah, that's a dick.
They are quite good. Dirt Store, I don't plug them enough for what they do. So if you do actually need stuff from Motocross, go Dirt Store because they do give a lot of support to the sport.
This sport like madness, that's good.
Very good, man.
Right.
Should we just end it there? Before
No, let's make a promise that we won't fulfill.
Next week? No, we could do
I'll
one
do
next week.
next week. Yeah, I'm about for a podcast now. I do
Could do
struggle
on
when it's on
Thursday.
my own, but this Thursday I can do another one. Yeah.
I'm not doing anything Thursday. I'm gonna because that Insta 360
Right.
Insta 360 Go Ultra video, which comes out today. That video needs to be out by Thursday, so I need to lock that in.
We'll come back then Thursday, all three of us, all with our own topic.
Good plan. See you Thursday.
He'll just go. That's a shit topic.
No,
I'm not talking about that.
You've got to think about your topic.
This has actually poked me up, this podcast.
All right.
No, it has, honestly. I'm just
Yeah,
tired.
bad day, have you?
No, just tired.
You coming mountain biking?
A good day. I have to keep telling myself, you're having a good day. Get on with it. You're having a good... You're good, bruv. Cheer up. I'm just drained mentally. I was going to do that thing. It keeps popping up on Instagram. Manual. You seen it? Like you put your blood test in, it tells you. But I think all that's like illegal stuff, so I can't do it.
Is, no hair.
Yeah.
Manuals,
Manual is
what's
hair,
it?
I'm sure it is.
No,
they have got that.
They've got TRT, testosterone.
Yeah, but you can't do
replacement.
none of that. I think once I stop racing, I'll do all that.
What?
Just to make you feel a bit more.
Mark McCann does the ad for the testosterone, low testosterone.
Yes, I've seen it on loads of people's.
What, you want to get on a test?
Well, I just think, just a bit more go about me in the days. I'm just mentally drained a long time.
Bye.
Right, we'll leave it at that.